Good afternoon. My name is Joseph Lewis, and I will be your English instructor for Composition 2 English 112 here at Delta College for the spring semester. I wanted to record this video today to kind of let you guys know a little bit about me and also to make sure that we are clear about how the course is going to be run this semester and some of my expectations that I have about from you for this semester. So a little bit about me. I received my BA in English from Hampton University in Virginia. I received my MA in Africana Studies and Literary Theory from NYU. I'm actually from the area. I grew up here, Saginaw, Michigan. Graduated from Arthur Hill in 1999. And I've been back in the area since 2007. And since then, I've been teaching at Delta. I've loved teaching at Delta. I love teaching 112. I've taught 112 every single semester since I've taught at Delta, and this is my second semester teaching it online. I had a really great experience teaching it online last semester. I'm sorry, last spring semester, and I hope to have a really good experience and hope that you all hope that you're going to have a good experience as well. One of the things I want to talk about is the textbook. So I want to make sure that everyone has the Norton Field Guide to Writing with Readings and Handbook second edition. Everything or the majority of our course materials are going to come from this book. And I like this book because this is my first semester using this book actually, but I like this book because it's almost kind of like everything all in one book. Okay, so you have the MLA format in here, you have a guidebook to research, you also have fiction, you also have memoirs, you have creative nonfiction, you have all different types of writings, all different types of readings on culture, on pop culture, on film, on all different sorts of things. It's also a how-to guide for composition. So I'm excited about using this book for the first time this semester. Couple of things that I also wanted to talk to you about in regards to the syllabus. Now, everything is going to be emailed to you, and I will attach all the documents that you need for the week in your weekly emails, and I will contact you every Tuesday, and then your every Monday, the following Monday, that's when your assignment will be due. Okay, and all of this stuff is explained in the syllabus. But there are a couple of things that I wanted to explain just so that we are all clear. I already talked about the textbook. I want to just scroll down here. You're going to be responsible for three major papers throughout the course of this semester. Your first paper, which will be coming up pretty soon, is going to be the literary analysis. Your second paper will be an annotated bibliography, and your final paper will be a researched argument essay. I have created assignment sheets for each of those essays, and I've created learning materials for each of those essays. So, don't worry about because a lot of times students get scared when they hear annotated bibliography. They don't know what that means, but we'll talk about that this semester. But the two things that I wanted to talk about in regards to your assignments are first the response assignment, and secondly ciphers. Now the response assignment at the end of every week, at the end of all of your learning exercises, I'll have a response assignment sheet. And there'll basically be about 10 questions on that sheet that deal with the readings from the textbook, outside of the textbook, anything that we've done throughout the course of that week. So this gives me an opportunity to understand how you are learning the material. If you're understanding it, if you're having trouble understanding it, if you're reading it, okay? So I use those to gauge where you are. And then you'll get 10 points for each of your assignments. Now, what usually happens towards the end of the semester, somewhere around maybe week 5, week 6, maybe week 4, I might pull back on those response assignment sheets. Most of the time because we'll be entrenched into our research papers and everyone is going to primarily be doing their own thing when it comes down to that research paper. So I might pull back on the response assignments, on the response assignment sheets at the end of the semester. Because of that, I don't have a total point value listed in the syllabus for the actual semester. Okay, so I assign response assignments based off of your progress in the course. Okay, so if I feel that we need two response assignments on week 4 because everyone has had trouble with something that happened in week 3, then I might have two response assignments and you might be able to earn 20 points during that week. That's also the how Ciphers is going to be run. Now, Ciphers is a Facebook group that I've created for my 112 classes this semester. So I'm teaching two sections of 112, and everyone you're all going to meet each other on Facebook. I want this Facebook page to be used as an opportunity for you to just write what it is that you're thinking about, how you're reacting to the things that we're reading, if you like it, if you don't like it, of course telling us why. But I'm not going to really be judging you on your grammar and mechanics and things like that. I want this to be an informal, open conversation. Okay, so the way that Ciphers is going to be run is I'm going to put up posts every throughout the week, and then you'll have the opportunity to respond to those posts. Now, that's going to basically determine your class participation. So each of those posts will be worth 2 points. Okay, and each post will specify if it's going to be worth 2 points or 1 point. Okay, and then those responses will accumulate over the semester. And again, because that's something that's going to happen on how we discuss things, the feedback that I'm getting from you, I don't really have a total point value in regards to a final total of points for the semester. Okay, so those are the things that I wanted to make sure that we have a clear understanding on. Another thing that I want to make sure that we have a clear understanding on is the actual course procedure. Now, as a reminder, this course is going to be conducted entirely online. I use a combination of email, Facebook, and YouTube. Now, I've gotten a couple of emails from you about D2L and your course not showing up on your page. I would say don't worry about that. I'm going to double check that. I'm going to check that to make sure that this class is showing up on your page. But I primarily put everything and I upload everything through email. As far as discussion boards, as far as discussing what we're reading, I would like to use that Facebook group, and I make clips like these, and then direct you to other clips for YouTube. The